Oh boy, it is hour number 2 of the big broadcast, coast to coast and border to border, all over the World Wide Web and on 50-plus stations throughout the U.S. and Canada. iHeartRadio. Also tune in, Radio Loyalty, AMFM247.com, and the Starcom Radio Network, which is 20-plus AM/FM stations across the country and around the world. We have some interesting guests in studio today. We have Weasel Wiesel, Mr. Take Yo Bitch. I have known Weasel, god damn, 10 years now, I'd say, 2007. Squirrel Gang, High Point Studios, which, High Point Studios, you pull up to High Point Studios, and you think, what the hell is this? And you walk in, and they've got a clothing store, they've got a speaker shop, they've got a recording studio.
It all ties in.
It all ties in. It is the craziest thing.
If you're trying to monopolize the market,
and I think they have out there in Junction City. And what's great about it is it's right next to a strip club.
Hey, even better, yeah.
But I'll tell you, in Junction City, you can throw a rock and hit a strip club. It's fantastic. If I was ever going to retire and play golf all day and do radio in the morning, I'd be in the strip club every night.
Well, you could do your show from the strip club, too. You know?
I could do the show from the strip club, too.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of them.
And then we got the CEO, a.k.a. the Playboy, a.k.a. the real MVP, a.k.a. sell him the dream,
Yes, sir.
sell him the hope. He's got all these amazing things he was going to do with Lady Blake over here on the floor.
Throw it on the boat.
No, yeah, that's another one. That's our life lesson from the last segment. Don't get thrown on a boat. Which, you know, you're helping the childrens out there. That's really what you're up to.
Yeah, you know.
It's all about the kids.
It's all about the kids.
Tell her, please, oh, please, drink the babies.
Jesus Christ. Weasel.
I'm just saying, you know, every woman that gives throat is a murderer. She's swallowing the children.
That's the future, man. That's the future.
That's right.
Yes.
Children is our future.
It's looking kind
That's
of
what
bleak.
they say.
Oh, man, damn, you caught me off guard with that one.
And then, of course, we've got my good, close, personal, longtime friend, Mr. Adam Pena, Signature Sound Entertainment, SSE, and also a hell of a band manager, too.
Oh, and there's more onto the list coming
soon.
soon.
And there's more on the list. There's more stuff coming. Now, you know, we need to get you guys in Junction City. I know that there's hip-hop everywhere. There's frickin' Beast Mode, We the Mode, all that nonsense. All these guys. There's like 35 of them.
35.
We got Weasel Wiesel, Mr. Take Yo Bitch. Do you guys do rock music in any bars up there in Junction City?
Yeah. There's a lot of it. Actually, if you in Manhattan.
Carnivore Club.
Because if you do, you need to talk to Adam Pena, because this guy, he's got one of the hottest rock bands.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, they're coming up quick.
On the fucking scene. You wanna talk Victims of Spotlight, baby, boss.
That's right, yeah. Right now, you know, we just did our last show, what was it, last Friday. Going to be taking a couple months off. They're hitting the studio, finishing up their second album. It's going to be totally different than the first one. Jiggy's played some tracks before on the radio.
Yep. Okay.
We're really pushing hard this second season, you know. This last season was kind of their first go-around with us. We saw what they're capable of. Longtime friends of mine. I know they're going to do some big things. This upcoming season, we're making a real hard push to be put on Rocklahoma. That's kind of our main goal this summer. I think we stand a good shot. I mean, there's some stiff competition. You know, the almighty King Shifter's going for it, too. And, I mean, you know, those guys, they're a machine. So it's going to be hard to get on there, but we're going to give it our best shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you know what? There's always other opportunities coming up. So
all I gotta say is keep a watchful eye on Voss. And then of course there's always my dream, which is to do a show with every band in the country with the name Boss. There's victims of Spotlight. There's victims of Society. There's victims of this. There's victims of that. Put them all on one bill.
That'd be interesting.
It's a night of Boss.
I checked out some of those other Boss bands.
That's right.
Well, one of them from like Florida or something like that.
Yeah. They wanted $8,000 to come here.
What the hell?
Damn.
Now,
They're unsigned!
I'll say, what label are they with now? How many arenas have they sold out? $8,000, man.
What Playboy? If somebody, if you had one of your artists, would they demand $8,000? They never done nothing in the business.
Hell no. Unless they're Weasel Wiesel. Hey, he's a shark. He's a shark.
That's right.
He could just come in and be like, "Pay me, bitches." You know what I mean? Pay me, bitches.
You know, if they offer an $8,000, I'll find somebody to fill that and take that money. You know.
Yeah, you know.
But right off the bat, saying, "Oh yeah, we'll do it, but we need $8,000." No, I don't think so.
Not thinking so.
Hey, this is off the subject, but let me tell you something. I was flipping through some pages, right, and it was like a Dick God. I was like, "What's Dick God?" You flip through it, and you see a picture. And at the end of that motherfucker, it was Weasel Wiesel. I was like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Boy, there's a shortage of hoes out here in Junction. That's a Weasel. He's making it hard out here for."
Oh, you want to talk if you want to talk about hoes?
Does that one still live upstairs or wherever?
Yes. You drop Weasel into in McPherson, Kansas. You'll be beating them off with a stick.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Man, we got a pass through here, man. We don't fucking ideas in his head.
Wow.
They're gonna be making a quick stop, McPherson.
I know. I went to go eat lunch with my son at the middle school in Junction. You know, I'm going through, and it's like, "Hey, oh, you're down with Weasel Wiesel." I'm like, "Ain't this a?" You know what I mean? Now I'm getting celebrity status because I'm with the GOAT here. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Hey, Pena's that way with victims of Spotlight. He goes places, and people are like, "I had a Pena."
The big God.
Can't go anywhere, man.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, maybe I need to walk down the street with both of y'all then. Give me a little action. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
There's been some points where, you know what I'm saying, I've like been walking through somewhere and somebody be like, "Hey, Squeeze, you can't get your autograph," and I'm like,
I know that's right. We need to party with him. He's got the headbanger bitches. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
they crazy too.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Man, bang your head. You know, hell yeah.
it's kind of like you were talking earlier. You would rather see what was it, Cradle of Filth or Judas Priest rather than Color Me Bad.
Yeah, you damn right.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, for real. The best way you could probably explain that Color Me Bad show would be Dick and Dynamite. It all blew up. Weasel Wiesel coming soon.
Now tell me about. We talked about Boss, Pena. What else you guys got coming up with SSE? And kind of explain what SSE is, because I think Weasel and them. If you ever do a hip hop show, we ought to get Weasel.
We're looking to branch out into hip hop because we want to cover all genres. We don't want to be just one dimensional. Right now, we started off initially wanting to be just a booking agency. Okay. Well, once we started booking, some of these artists were like, "Well, we need management." It's like, well, you know what? We could probably do that too. And then they started wanting, anybody we can get merchandise from and this and that. It's like, we know some people that do that too. So it's like we're trying to cover all bases. Basically, if you, any type of artist, hip hop, rock, metal, country, it don't matter what it is. If you're trying to get your product out there, you need to have, obviously good material. You need some merchandise, because otherwise you go to a show, you just get paid for that. You ain't slanging no discs, no shirts, no nothing.
That number, man.
Right? See?
Network.
And I mean, we're trying to do it all, and we got several bands right now. We're actually getting ready to start working with the Zigawats from Hutch. Let's see, we got a couple in Wichita that have grown pretty close with us and want to do some work. Actually trying to bring in Apathy Syndrome again from Des Moines. crazy band. I mean, these guys came last year for free, all the way from Iowa. They're
They
"We're gonna
brought
come to
people
Hutch."
with them.
Yeah, and they brought a van load of people with them. The way they covered their fare from there to here is they're like, we got this van. We're going to fill it full of people. You pay us $10-15 a ticket. You're coming with us. And bunch of crazy-ass chicks, dude. Crazy white girls.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. See, and that's the same idea, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, we're just trying to grow out and expand as far as we can and try to take over the place,
So
you know.
when's y'all next show? Do me and Weasel get a VIP?
Hey, we could do something. We could do something. Actually, we got one coming up December 19th here in Hutch at the Rusty Needle.
Yep.
We got an Opium Western coming in. They hit me up about 2-3 weeks ago and, you know, said they heard that we've been doing some things out here and they would like to branch out. You know, since you guys are from Junction, I'm sure you could kind of understand. The Wichita market is just flooded. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
everybody's got a band or everybody's rapping. You know, not everybody's good. Yeah. And a lot of those venues, they play the same people week in and week out. And so, yeah, you're playing in front of a crowd, but you're walking out of there with small amounts of money. So they want to expand out to Hutch, which is pretty much an untapped market right now. The music scene used to be real big here. It kind of dropped off, and now it's coming back again. And I think Jiggy had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
And so, you know, now that it's starting to really gain interest, and the venues, the bars here in town, for the longest time, they didn't want to do music. They were
Yep.
deathly afraid to touch any type of hip-hop act,
No
just
shit.
because
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a few bad experiences. I was actually at the last hip-hop show before I did one here in town. There was one that just went to all hell. And I shit you not, it was probably 5 minutes into the headliner's last set.
Was that with Ross?
No, this was actually at what used to be called the W. They're no longer open. I wonder why.
Oh,
But-
yeah. You guys, Playboy CEO. If you were there, it's like get the riot gear time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit. Bring the yellow tape.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it started off with one fight. Next thing you know, there's probably about 6 fights all over the fucking bar.
There must-
And it spilled out into the street. They just shut the block
Yeah,
down.
they shut the block down. The cops, there was a fire truck here, about 8 cop cars lined up through the block. It was the craziest thing I've ever
Holy
seen.
shit.
Damn, I didn't know there was that many people in Hutch.
Oh, you'd be surprised, man.
I do too. But what I'm saying was there might have been enough women in there. You know. What I mean?
You know, I think that's what it was. I think the testosterone was running a little high, and
So probably 8 dudes to every female.
yeah, and I
Yes.
think everybody was going after the same female, and so you know that probably
Show me
caused
your
some tension,
can, huh?
right?
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, ever since that show, anytime somebody wanted to even mention hip hop, everybody's like, nope, not doing it. And so I kind of went out on a limb and booked a hip hop show about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, two, three
was the
months
turnout?
ago.
It was a good turnout. I brought in a group from Garden called Grooms and Katie. They actually came on the show.
Yep.
The Monday before, they performed on a Thursday night here. The Monday before that, they were at the Chiefs. What was it? The Chiefs Patriots game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs Patriots game, and they performed at the
They're
pregame
like
show.
in with the Chiefs.
Yeah, they have like 3 songs that are all about the
Time
Chiefs.
and-
They're diehard Chiefs fans, and they performed at the pregame show, and they were like, "Hey, you know, we're going to be passing through this area on the way home. Can you do anything for us?" And I was like, "Well, it's hip hop. It's going to be a hard sell," and I had to
Tell you what.
push it
though.
real hard, and it worked. You know, I just guaranteed them. I said, "Look, this is going to be a good crowd. And, you know, if anything pops off, I personally will handle it." I said, I brought some people with me. I said, we'll take care of any problems that may occur. And
But you know what, man?
went smooth.
You got your shit together. I see that. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's time for you to go ahead and just book this Weasel Wiesel. Right? Squirrel guy. Yes. Low life. You know what I mean? Hey, I mean that. Let's do something.
Oh, we can work
Yeah,
something
definitely.
out.
Oh, yeah.
We could put him on something with Kane, man.
That would be awesome.
Kane's itching to do some things.
We need to
He's
get-
ready.
Well, and if you got places in Junction City, talk to Pena, man. We'll get some networking going.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Sure. Something working.
Junction City's not even an issue.
Yeah.
Get some because Weasel kind of runs that town.
Hell yeah. I mean, goddamn celebrity extraordinaire right there. You know what I mean? Shit, you know, I'm just saying, I get satisfaction just standing next to the man. You know? I don't even want to be the man. I just want to stand next to him.
I'll tell you, when me and Ross went up there a few years ago to film his music video, we went out to, what was it, that little mini mall. They had a little mini mall with a clothing store in it.
Where?
Weasel got mobbed going into that bitch.
No shit. You tell me about that, Weasel? You got raped?
Yeah.
Damn.
They were like, Weasel Wiesel! All these women, and Ross is like, it's just Weasel. And I said, this is Junction City of all places.
Under their breath, they was probably saying, that's the dick god.
Wow.
So Pena, what else you got going? I know you got this. You're trying to do this apathy syndrome coming back through, and anything else on the horizon?
Oh, we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with Sleep Signals, that band from Minneapolis. They're wanting to come through in February, I believe. Only hard part for me is that it's a Monday night show.
Ooh.
So, that's going to be a tough sell. I'm thinking I could pull it off. It's going to require some work, but that's all right. I mean, if you want to get a good crowd, you're going to have to work for it. So I'm going to keep talking with them and see what I can lock down. Hopefully by that time, these two other bars in town are opened up. So maybe those can be some options to do the show out there. But like I said, we're just trying to find as many groups. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do with May. We got after the Schools Out Bash, we're planning maybe another big show into May or June even.
That's cool.
And of course, the Voss comeback show will probably be in February. But other than that, I think I'm going to start looking towards some hip hop and then maybe some R&B as well.
That'd be cool.
I mean, trying to do something different.
That'd be cool. Now, up there in Junction City, Weasel, you guys have got all sorts of things going on, right?
Yeah, it's a few things going on.
Now, R&B, is that big up there in Junction City?
There's a few R&B artists, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's more of a hip hop crowd.
That's cool.
And see, that's something I was always wondering about. So, you obviously see the hip hop is really growing and exploding all around Kansas. But that's one thing that's kind of why I wanted to tap into that market, the R&B market, because it's like, you know what? There's very few. I mean, and the ones that are out there, you don't hear about it as often. And maybe they're just not going about it the right way, or, I don't know. It can be a number of factors, but it's an untapped market, and why not jump into it?
I mean, for the most part, you know how R&B is, it really don't take nothing to rap. R&B. When you do R&B, you really have to sing, and you have to be soulful, and, a lot of people just are really scared of that.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people that can sing their asses off, but as of a market, nah, there ain't no market there.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Now, Pena, but besides this Opium Western, is there gonna be like an opener for them, or?
There might be, but as of right now, they got a 3-hour set. So I mean,
wow.
Anytime somebody's like, "Hey, we got 3 hours worth of material," I'm like, "Have at it." It's all you.
Wow, 3 hours.
And it's a 2-man group, so I've listened to their stuff online. I've checked out their YouTube page. They got some real good music. It's a good mix of rock and blues.
Will Height.
Who is this Will Height he keeps talking about? Every 5 seconds he's bringing up Will Height.
That's my guy.
Is he talking about Freddie Will Height, the guy that killed his wife a couple years ago? Or who's he talking about?
The most interesting man.
The most interesting man in America is this Will Height character.
Inside jokes with perfect strangers.
Uh-oh.
Like Balky?
His blood detoured vampires.
He DJs the vampires.
No, his blood detours vampires.
Oh God.
That's some next level stuff right there.
Hey, he lost me with that one. Hey.
Even the CEO don't know what's going on
Hell
over there.
no, I'm
Yeah.
kinda,
And
I'm
you're
spooked.
paid to know what's going on. That's the.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Hey
you
man,
know,
all he
you
does
know-
is sign checks.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
That's it.
That's it.
He
No,
just
man.
shuts up and signs
You're
checks.
you're the Vince McMahon of this whole operation.
Yeah, there you go. You know, a used prostitute. You know,
The ring height.
Miss Lady Blake.
You keep looking at that Lady Blake poster
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
I could just see her, you know, walking, you know, doing my dishes butt naked, you know.
Jesus Christ!
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean,
Hey, she's a as she calls herself a performance artist.
oh yeah,
performance
I
artist.
would love to see that artwork perform in my bedroom.
So Weasel, you got the mixtape coming out,
Yes, sir.
and then you got the new album coming out, and then you're going to go to Mexico.
Mexico.
I'm going to Mexico.
Uh-oh.
We ought to figure out how this thing in Mexico is going down,
Hey, Jiggy,
and
you
book
just relax.
Boss on a tour.
You just relax, okay?
He's like,
It's
you don't need to
going
worry
down.
about that.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Just know that we're going to go see a donkey show
Uh-oh.
and drink Tecatis.
Bask in the ambience.
What? Hey, Pena, what about Boss going to Mexico? Is that ever going to happen?
Man, I don't know if we went there, I don't think Colton would come back. I think he might end up in some Mexican prison somewhere or something.
Dino
I
should've
mean,
made
you know
it
how he
happen.
parties. That could be dangerous.
All bad. Squirrel gang.
Squirrel Gang going to Mexico.
Oh man, Cancun.
Cancun.
Now that
Yes.
could be a possibility right there.
Oh yeah, you need to come with us.
that
Yeah. Yes.
could be some interesting times right
Oh
there.
yeah, definitely.
I'm putting in for my passport next month.
Oh yeah.
It's going down.
He's probably gonna, you know, you could just hear him coming up, Weasel Wiesel. That's the only thing you gotta understand. You know what I mean?
It's like, damn, they know him in Mexico too.
Oh yeah. Dick God.
Well, you know, the one thing, we kind of have our own little Weasel Wiesel around this area. He's actually the
fuck.
lead singer of Victims of Spotlight, Sean Story.
He's an imposter. Don't believe it. He's an imposter. No.
There is no such thing. There is only one.
He goes
Dick
by the
God.
nickname of Twinkie. I don't know how he got the name Twinkie. I've never asked him.
Sounds like Mr. Winky.
I've heard a couple different stories, so I'm not quite sure which one's
But
the
finish
actual.
telling us, Jiggy.
But
Humor me.
this guy plays, he literally could play in every band in
No
the
shit.
city.
Is he that good?
He's freaking talented as a
Okay,
motherfucker. He is.
okay.
He plays in a country band.
Shout out, Mr. Twinkie.
He plays in the rock band. He does acoustic stuff. He has guitar students. He was trying to get what the hell was it? Some hillbilly polka thing going last year.
And now he's talking about a reggae band.
Now he wants to do a reggae band.
He could probably eat doing the reggae band.
Yeah, he could. Oh, yeah.
For real.
It's Mr. Nasty time.
Mhm.
Hey, on the low, if anybody that can do reggae music,
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
eat.
Oh, yeah. We could use them.
They'll eat, for real.
Definitely. We
Oh,
could
yeah.
use a reggae artist. Low life.
You'll make
Squirrel gang.
You'll put him on Low Life Records.
Yes, we would. Hell, I for real, the way I see it, I don't give a damn if it's from Garth Brooks to Nelly, long as they sell. You know what I mean?
Right. That's all that matters.
I'll sign a band of mariachis. You know.
Going down to Mexico, that might come in handy.
Yeah.
Now, Pena, I left before I found out, but the other night, did our friend get into any type of physical altercation out there at the Rusty Needle?
No, we calmed him down pretty good. We just kept feeding him shots, and next thing you know, he kind of forgot about what he was mad about.
Oh, okay.
Good one.
It was getting interesting, though. I mean, as I was talking to him, and he kept pointing, I was like, dude, you're being real obvious about it. You're like, he's right there. I'm like, he's like 2 feet away from us, you know? And next thing I know, all his security guys kind of come over and surround them. And so once they got there, I was like, okay, it'll be all right.
It's like El Presidente.
Oh yeah, I mean,
God.
well, I remember.
Crazy.
I think it was last summer. Somebody tried getting in on them and tried taking a swing at them, and the second dude even just pulled his fist back. Like the whole security team just rushed him and took him outside. And I can't really say what happened outside, but I know it wasn't that good. But yeah,
All bad, Michael Jackson.
come to think about it, I haven't even seen that
Just
guy
beat
ever
it.
since. So maybe it was really bad.
They disappeared him.
Yeah, I think he did.
Wow.
Disappeared him. Now, Weasel, have you ever? What is the deal with this strip club that is like a block from the High Point Studios? Is that ever open? Because every time I ever come up
always
through there, it
open.
was never open.
Well, which one? Are you talking about Lucky's or are you talking about
I think
Mustangs?
Lucky's.
It's always open, man.
Okay.
24/7. They
everywhere.
don't close.
That is the VIP status. You can go in there and get the VIP treatment all
Yeah.
day.
All day.
Champagne rooms.
Oh man, they got it. They got it in there.
I got a guy who used
Just
to work
because
at
you're
Access.
Jiggy, you can go in there and get jiggy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wiggy wiggy.
If you get me a black stripper, I am there.
Oh man, go
Oh,
over
man,
there,
yeah.
man.
I am good to go.
Hey, there's one down there too. Dick and Dynamite. There you go.
Dick
Go
and
ahead.
Boom.
Boom.
She'd make the next ex Mrs. Jiggy Jaguar.
She puts it down. Hey, she put it down like it's too heavy.
Yeah.
She put it down like it's
What's
too
her
heavy.
name again? Which one? I'm trying to think.
Felicia.
Yeah, she's one of them.
Felicia.
She's one of them. I mean, I mean, don't ask me, what they look like. I only like to see them from their backside, what I mean? So, I'm not good with faces down there.
Yeah. It's not too important, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it goes down. It goes down in the junk. You know what I'm saying? As far as
Junction City's like a whole nother world.
Yes, it is.
it is,
Oh
man.
my God! I went.
You'll go down there and lose your religion.
You'll lose more than that. Probably your wallet. I went there one time, and me and this was probably one of the days we were filming Weeze's music video. Me and Ross pull up to this Church's Chicken.
Oh shit.
We go in,
They got good biscuits.
and there's this black dude standing in
Great
front of the
told me.
counter, and he's ordering food.
Uh-huh.
And he decides, at one point, he turns. He's getting ready to give him his money, so they give him change. He turns, runs outside. His dog had gotten loose, was in the middle of the street. He was yelling at the dog. His baby mama was across the street yelling at him because the dog had gotten loose. He goes inside and tells him, he's like, hold my chicken, I'll be back later. I get my dog out of the street.
Damn.
And me and Ross are standing there, and Ross is like, where the hell are we? And I said, it's Junction City, don't worry about it.
Wow.
Man. Yeah,
Oh, man.
you'll see some weird shit in Junction
yeah.
City.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of weirdos.
They got a strip club on every corner. That's the thing I just
Oh, yeah.
find so...
Yeah,
Strip
that
club and liquor store
is true.
everywhere.
Oh, speaking of liquor stores,
Yeah, man.
these two were not real happy with the liquor stores in Hutchinson, Kansas
Fuck
today.
no.
Because they're not open.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit.
Hey, he said that you had a lot to do with the music,
Yeah.
coming up here. Well, fix this goddamn alcohol law again. Shit. I mean, got to do this.
Once Jiggy gets that city commissioner
I'm
spot,
running for city commission.
Okay.
Vote for Jiggy.
Yeah, vote for
Right.
Jiggy.
Jiggy.
I don't know if I'll win.
Fuck, you got my vote.
Oh shit. For real.
Hell yeah.
See, what I'm hoping to do is I'm gonna win that, and then
You
I
gonna
don't know.
legalize marijuana?
Oh, believe me, I'd probably get a lot of support on that, but
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
probably be thrown off the city commission.
Oh boy.
It wouldn't be good.
You gonna legalize prostitution?
that's
You know,
a possibility.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
could be a possibility.
if y'all don't sell alcohol on a Sunday, y'all need a damn bunny ranch. I'm sorry, it's what it is. You know what I mean?
Strip clubs. Last I knew, strip clubs were banned.
Within Reno County city limits.
Why is that, bro?
I don't know. That's been in place for
Probably had the governor's wife.
30.
numbers.
Yeah, probably. Something like that happened.
Shout out to the Will Height.
That's what happened. Will Height was out there.
Oh man,
It's
why
the
they
Will
banned
Hype, man.
Damn.
No, but strip clubs have been banned. They banned mixed martial arts competitions.
For real?
You can't do MMA shows.
Wow.
Damn. Well, I mean, man.
And those were making money. Well,
y'all might be at the
Kinda.
bottom of the Bible.
One of my homeboys,
Boy.
Q Sean Pryor, he fought out here
Oh, you did?
not too long ago.
yeah, I'll say we used to have shows pretty regularly
Yeah,
out here.
he fought out here.
Okay.
Shout out to the Will Hype.
They did MMA in Junction City a couple times.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do that a lot.
Yeah, I
Salina.
just started
Down there
watching
at
that.
the Marriott.
Mhm.
You just got into doing MMA or
No,
watching MMA?
hell no. I won't let nobody touch me. I want to shoot them.
I wanna shoot 'em.
You know what I mean? I mean, because, you know, the fight's not going to just end in the ring. We're going to have to take this outside, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ends out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Pena worked security at a MMA show, and
Oh, yeah.
somebody let the promoter, I guess, wasn't paying attention,
Fuck, look how
and
big
some
he
other
is.
guy freaking took off with $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow.
Damn.
I remember that. I was like, hey, man, there goes your money. It's like, let's go get him. He didn't want to do it, so I was like,
Fuck it.
that's $5,000. I'll go get it.
Hell yeah.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll give you $1,000 of it back
Yeah.
since you really didn't want
Yeah.
it. You know?
Shit,
You know what I
that's a
mean?
free meal.
Yeah.
Mhm. That'll start a bunny ranch.
Right,
This
right.
negotiation, you know what I mean?
That's a startup money right there.
Yeah, damn right.
Started money, man.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Martin Luther.